My 3 roommates are heiresses from the top circles of New York, Los Angeles, and Miami. I'm their loyal little sidekick, always fetching their bags, getting them water, holding umbrellas, and buying their food. My classmates mock me, saying my parents worked hard to send me to college, only for me to become someone's flunky. They say if I keep messing around, I won't even find a job. Oh, a job? I think. What kind of job? A job that pays $200, 000 a month. Oh wait, no. It's actually triple that, $600, 000. Gloomy fries remind you, the novel Bamboo Clear Wealth begins now. After an overnight train ride, I arrived at the dorm early. I had just finished hanging my mosquito net and making my bed when my first roommate, the New York heiress, made her grand entrance. I'm switching beds with you, she said. I don't like being near the bathroom. It's too noisy. I looked up at this impolite classmate. She pulled out a wad of bills and handed them to me. $5,000. Is that enough? Seeing my silence, she continued pulling out more money. Fine. How about $8,000? After 5 seconds, I grinned and took the bills. Sis, you're my true sister. I swiftly dismantled my mosquito net and quickly carried my pile of junk off the bed. Sis, I've moved everything. Do you need me to make your bed? I asked, scratching my head shyly. After all, I felt uneasy holding so much money. The heiress looked down at her phone and pushed her suitcase towards me with her foot. You're not bad. Don't call me sis. Call me Gwen. It's tough. So here's another $2,000 for your trouble. To round it up, I quickly took the money with both hands, unable to suppress my smile. So, this is how you round up. Whatever you say, sis. It's no trouble at all to help you, I said. I quickly made her bed, then went back to mine to organize. Just as I finished tidying up and hanging my clothes in the closet, my second roommate, the Los Angeles heiress, Ms. Sue, made her grand entrance. The Los Angeles heiress complained about the ugly, small closet. This is too small. Forget one for each person. Even 4 wouldn't be enough. I stood awkwardly to the side. After all my clothes were hung up, and the closet was still 2/3 empty. Come on, let me have your closet. I have too many clothes. One closet isn't enough, she said. Before I could say anything, the New York heiress interjected. Hold on, why should you take hers? The school assigned one to each of us. My heart swelled with gratitude. This New York heiress was truly beautiful, kind, and rich. The Los Angeles heiress took off her sunglasses and eyed the New York heiress provocatively. Mind your own business. Am I taking yours? Busybody. She then immediately pulled out a thick wad of bills from her bag and placed them in my hand. I'm buying it. The heavy stack of bills landed in my hand, sinking into my heart. My eyes immediately lit up. Honestly, in my 18 years, I had never held so much money. My family was poor. My college tuition was a loan, and my living expenses were $1,000 a month, which my parents sent monthly. This meant that before arriving at the dorm, I only had $860 on me, having spent $140 on the train ticket. Just as I was about to agree, the New York heiress scoffed disdainfully. Having a little money makes you think you're something? I'm telling you, Wu Xiaojun is my first friend in college. Don't you dare bully her. I looked at the New York heiress, deeply moved. What a good person. My eyes welled up with tears. Sis, I want to earn money. I'm willing. If I don't earn this money, I'll slap myself awake in the middle of the night. Seeing the atmosphere turn subtle, I immediately stepped in to mediate. No, everyone, don't be angry. We're roommates now. Let's get along peacefully and help each other. The New York heiress looked at me, exasperated and disappointed. Xiaojun, tell me, are you short on money? How much is she giving you? I'll give you double. Double? Could this even be considered? My heart leaped with joy. On my lips, I sincerely said, oh, I haven't even counted it yet. The Los Angeles heiress sneered. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? I think one closet is enough for you. Double, huh? Fine, I'll give triple. New York heiress, quadruple. Los Angeles heiress, quintuple. New York heiress, alright, cash it to her. Gwen gave me a triumphant wink, and only then did I realize that the New York heiress was helping me. Oh, I was so touched. If she hadn't been so disgusted with me, I would have hugged her. So, I received a thick wad of bills, a full $25, 000. Hee hee, I'm rich, I'm super rich. I quickly emptied the pile of junk from the closet and wiped it clean inside and out. Don't let my rusticness defile the noble Los Angeles heiress. Sis, do you want me to hang them for you? I asked, smiling like a subservient follower. No, I hired a house cleaning service before I came. They're downstairs. They'll clean the dorm too. I can't live in a dirty place, the heiress said, looking around with a disgusted expression. Heh, did I hear that right? She's going to clean the dorm too? Originally, I had planned for us all to clean the common areas together once everyone arrived. As the house cleaners worked diligently, my third roommate, the Miami heiress, made her grand entrance. Tada, hi, everyone, she said, her Mandarin not very standard. Good to meet you, I said, waving enthusiastically. I thought to myself, this college is really opening my eyes. I've even met a Miami girl. I need to talk to her more. This is a chance to learn Spanish for free. Once I master it, I'll be the best Spanish singer in my village. You've pretty much tidied up. Can you help me with something? She asked with a slight smile. You tell me, Miami heiress, I replied. My luggage was sent to the school in advance. Can you go pick it up for me? I felt a bit awkward. It wasn't that I didn't want to. It was just that I didn't know where the school's package station was. Seeing that I didn't immediately agree, the Miami heiress began to use her superpower. I won't let you do it for free. How about $5,000? Just as my eyes lit up with greed again and I nodded in agreement, the New York heiress and Los Angeles heiress said in unison, no, no. These two rich kids treated money like dirt, but I saw money as my life. Don't block my path to wealth. If I didn't earn this money, I'd slap myself awake in the middle of the night, carrying luggage for $5,000. Back in my neighborhood, a porter working all day might not even earn $200. The Miami heiress looked confused. Why? The New York heiress said. She's helping me get my package. I'll pay double what you offer. The Los Angeles heiress chimed in. I have packages to get too. I'll pay more than you too. I'll offer triple. New York heiress, quadruple. Los Angeles heiress, quintuple. The Miami heiress, though speechless, wouldn't be outdone. I guess I'm more in a hurry than all of you. I'll offer 10 times. My eyes widened, and I covered my mouth. How much? 10 times? $50,000? What kind of luck did I step in to meet 3 sugar daddies? I suddenly understood what my parents meant. Education changes destiny. The New York heiress and Los Angeles heiress smiled with satisfaction. What are you waiting for? Take the money and get to work. I scurried to the mailroom and carried all the packages back in one go. However, at dinner time, another problem arose. The New York heiress wanted me to accompany her to the first dining hall. The Los Angeles heiress wanted to go to the second, and the Miami heiress wanted to go to the third. What was I to do? How could I cleverly earn money from all 3? New York heiress, I don't care. Xiaojun, you have to come with me. You met me first. First come, first served. Understand? Makes sense. I nodded. Los Angeles heiress, I don't want to eat alone. It's awkward. Xiaojun, I'll give you money if you come with me. Eating and getting paid? Such a good deal again. Miami heiress, you guys think you're so great just because you have money? I'll offer double. I secretly gave a thumbs up to this generous heiress. I wanted to earn this money. If I didn't earn this money, I'd slap myself awake in the middle of the night. No. Sisters, why do you all want to go to different dining halls? Is there some delicious food I don't know about? New York heiress, my butler did a survey. The first dining hall has New York-style snacks. I can't eat anything else. Los Angeles heiress, bingo. What a coincidence. Me too. Miami heiress, I want to eat Miami cuisine at the third dining hall. It tastes like home. This really troubled me. Seeing these heiresses suffer so much on their first time away from home, I truly sympathized with them. Thinking about all the money they had given me today, it was time to repay them. I meekly raised my hand. I have an idea. I think you might like to try something different. I know you're used to delicacies, so how about we eat some dragon's liver and phoenix marrow? What's that? The 3 heiresses asked in rare unison. It's just spicy hot pot, I said, scratching my head sheepishly. Just saying those 4 words makes my mouth water. It's fate that we all met for the first time. How about we go out to eat? My treat. The 3 heiresses followed me, half believing, half doubting. As soon as we reached the entrance, their expressions turned grim. They were clearly losing faith in me. I quickly found the owner and asked for a private room. Sigh. My first time in a private room, and I was paying for it myself. My heart ached. I ran back and forth, helping the heiresses store their bags and wiping the tables and chairs twice with tissues. Please, my noble heiresses. The oil boiled and bubbled. The three heiresses watched me intently. Is the tripe added? I asked. The three heiresses nodded solemnly. 3, 2, 1. Into the pot. Tripe needs to be dipped 7 times up, 8 times down. Too long or too short affects the taste, I explained. Seeing me eat with gusto, the three heiresses, skeptical, put the tripe to their mouths, trying to convince themselves. Suddenly, their eyes lit up as if they had discovered a new world. What is this human delicacy? Oh, it's so spicy, but so good. Seeing them panting from the spice, I wanted to laugh but dared not. I quickly poured water for them. I truly couldn't understand what they used to eat if spicy hot pot was so surprising to them. Although I didn't earn money from this meal, seeing the heiresses all smiling, I, their humble servant, knew the money was well spent. One must be forward-thinking. That's what I told myself when I paid. Back at the dorm, I heard Zelle transfer received, $5, 000. Zelle transfer received, $5, 000. Zelle transfer received, $5, 000. Huh, is my phone broken? Why is it repeating? The three heiresses looked at me with doting expressions. Thank you for treating us to hot pot. You're so kind. No. My eyes are watering. My mom was right. Good deeds are rewarded. I will definitely serve these heiresses well. I'll go prepare hot water for their baths now. I lay on my bed, looking at my phone balance and counting the thick wad of bills in my hand, and happily drifted off to sleep. The next day, troubles arose again. There were only 2 sinks in the bathroom. The New York heiress and I were brushing our teeth when the Los Angeles heiress pushed the door open. Looking sleepy, seeing no space, her face showed some unhappiness. I enthusiastically waved. Sister, come, here, I'll let you use mine. The Los Angeles heiress smiled sweetly. Don't you need it? Thank you. Oh, please, don't be so polite, I thought. Forget giving up a sink. If you needed the toilet while I was in the middle of a number 2, I'd immediately stop and let you use it. I quickly filled a cup of water and headed to the toilet. Your humble servant can brush her teeth in the toilet too, I sang. Brush. Sisters, I'll go buy you breakfast. What do you want? I asked. Seeing the heiresses were still doing their makeup and I was bored. Anything is fine. Whatever you recommend will surely be delicious, they replied. Such high praise. I was truly flattered. What do rich people eat, anyway? You praised that hot pot meal so much. I don't understand, I thought. Alright, I'll be quick. Wait. The Miami heiress called out to me. Sis, do you have any dietary restrictions? She then tossed me her campus card. Here, take my campus card. I loaded $10, 000 on it. Oh my, $10, 000. You can use it anywhere on campus. Just keep it. You can use it whenever you want. I had to hold on to this carefully. Couldn't lose it. I clutched the campus card tightly in my hand. After breakfast, a group message announced that it was time to pick up textbooks. I volunteered to go get them for the heiresses. How could I let my sisters do such tiring work themselves? Xiaojun, wait a moment. Do you have sunscreen? Yes. I quickly handed the New York heiress a tube from my desk. The heiress took it and frowned. This shouldn't be happening. I spent so long researching this. Must have sunscreen for college students. Military training. Top 1. No regrets. Why did the heiress look so disgusted? Xiaojun, what kind of unbranded product is this? Don't use those random things. They'll ruin your face. Before I could speak, the heiress forced 2 tubes of sunscreen into my hand and earnestly told me to remember to apply them when I went out. I didn't bring much, so use these for now. I just bought 10 tubes online and used your contact information. Remember to pick them up. I also bought you a few sets of skincare products. Throw away those unbranded products of yours. Oh, heavens. I had once again received the heiress's favor. The Miami heiress said, thank you for helping us get our books. The gratitude fee has been transferred to you. Zelle transfer received, $10, 000. Say no more. Your humble servant is going to carry them back right now. And so, every day, I followed the heiresses, carrying their bags, getting them water, holding umbrellas, and buying their food. I was a complete lackey, a dogleg in the eyes of my classmates. My classmates taunted. Your parents worked so hard to send you to college, and you're just being someone's errand girl. If you keep messing around, you won't even find a job. Ha, a job? I thought. What kind of job? A job that pays $200, 000 a month. Oh no, wait. It's triple that, $600, 000. That's right. I tallied it up. In September alone, I received $600, 000. My parents worked hard for most of their lives and didn't earn that much. This money is enough to buy a house in my hometown. Some classmates are just openly jealous. That's all. They want to pick up the heiress's scraps, but they'd have to be the ones I've already picked through. Hee hee, I thought, looking smug. New York heiress, November 1st. Where are you planning to go? I wasn't planning on going anywhere, I said. I was thinking of finding a part-time job and going home. Student tickets aren't available, and train tickets are too expensive. My parents are busy too, so going back and forth isn't worth it. A child from a poor family has to be careful with every step. I haven't decided yet, I said. Miami heiress, how about you come to Miami with me? All flights and hotels are covered. You can pick any ocean view room you want. Los Angeles heiress, I'll cover your trip to Hawaii too. We can take a cruise out to sea. New York heiress, I'm flying to the Maldives. How about you come with me? I felt awkward. Sisters, I don't have a passport. I don't even have a special travel permit. What a shame. To make up for it, the heiresses each transferred $30, 000 to me, insisting I eat well, drink well, and have fun. After sending them off, I lay in the dorm, feeling surreal. In one day, I had earned another $90, 000. Becoming a millionaire was just around the corner. No, I need to study to calm down. I can't get carried away. Money is good, but I can't neglect my studies. I stayed in the library for 7 days straight. When the heiresses returned from their break, the New York heiress called, Xiaojun, where are you? Come help me get my luggage. The security guard won't let me drive in, and they won't let outsiders into the school. It's so infuriating. I told my parents that American schools have too many strict rules, but they wouldn't listen. My heiress was in trouble, and I, her humble servant, would not hesitate. I rushed over to meet her. By the time I, breathless, climbed back to the dorm, the Los Angeles heiress called, Xiaojun, hurry to the school gate and help me. Received, I replied. Yes, ma'am. I ran again. After a brief 5-minute rest, the Miami heiress called. No need to guess. I had to run again. Seeing that I was a bit slow, the Miami heiress pampered me. Hurry up and catch me, and I'll give you gold coins. Heh, you say that, and I'm not tired at all. If I don't earn this money, I'll slap myself awake in the middle of the night. I ran back to the dorm without pausing for breath. The New York heiress was already waiting for me. Here, she said, bags for you, big and small. Stop carrying that old rag bag of yours. Throw it away, far away. The heiress gave me 3 Louis Vuitton bags. I didn't know much about other brands, but the quality looked really good. The Los Angeles heiress couldn't help but laugh as she handed me a set of jewelry. Gwen was right. You should doll yourself up. I bought you a set of jewelry. Although I didn't know much about jewelry, I could tell it was valuable. The Miami heiress scoffed. TSK, you two show-offs. Only you are capable. The New York heiress replied with a smug expression. TSK, then you send something. No, no, no. Sisters, please don't argue over me. I was always ready to mediate. The Miami heiress ignored her and coldly handed me a folder. I'm confused. What's this? Sister? Open it and see, she said. I quickly tore it open. Could it be a check? I heard you mention, no gift is better than peace of mind. I bought insurance for your whole family. I took it, my face splitting into a wide grin. That's why they say heiresses have foresight. I earned money but never thought of buying insurance for my family. Thank you, sugar daddies. I will definitely work hard to be your loyal flunky and go through fire and water for you, no matter what. Of course, I was also often disliked by the heiresses. On weekends, I accompanied the heiresses shopping. They were all elegant and high class, while I was plain. Oh, no, I was countrified. The New York heiress angrily scolded. Wu Xiaojun, can't you at least try to dress up a little? I turned around, startled, my eyes wide with fear. Ah, is the heiress disgusted with how country I am? Will she kick me out? Will she think I'm not worthy of hanging out with them? The Miami heiress also chimed in. That's right, Didn't I give you money? You don't even have a good set of clothes. Los Angeles heiress, exactly, exactly. I've been meaning to tell you. My eyes were filled with panic, almost crying. What should I do? Were my money trees leaving me? Seeing my meekness, the New York heiress was speechless. She turned to the closet, casually took out 2 pieces of clothing, and held them against me. I froze again, carefully asking, "Sister, are you lending me your clothes?" The New York heiress looked incredulous. "Why would I lend you my clothes?" Awkward, so awkward. Sigh, I overthought it. Of course, why would an heiress lend her clothes to a country girl like me? I tried to think that way to make myself feel less embarrassed. "Your figure is similar to mine. Here, that whole box is new. Go pick out 2 outfits," she said. I pointed at myself. "You mean, you're giving me new clothes?" The New York heiress looked exasperated. "What else? Of course, I'd give you new clothes. Go pick them out." Good, good, good. I happily went to pick out the heiress's beautiful clothes. My wild yet restrained laughter made the heiresses wonder if a monkey had moved into the dorm. The Los Angeles heiress dotingly threw 2 pairs of shoes at me. "Here, they just arrived from France a few days ago. Your feet should be the same size as mine." I immediately picked them up, cherishing them. They fit. Even if they didn't, I would make them fit. The Miami heiress said, "My clothes probably won't fit you. When we go out, I'll buy you a few outfits." "No need. It's enough. It's enough. This will last me a long time." "How could I possibly let you spend money?" I said with a giggle. "I'm such a tea sister." This made the Miami heiress unhappy. "No way. They all gave you stuff. I can't fall behind." "No, sisters, can this also be a competition? If so, please continue competing. I love it." So, the heiress's shopping trip turned into a clothes buying spree for me. The heiresses paid, and I grunted and hauled behind them. I have to say, girls' competitiveness is strong. The 3 sisters bought me probably more clothes than I could wear in my lifetime, and so began my happy troubles. I had no closet space, and my bed footboard was full. Of course, their complaints weren't limited to that. While the heiresses enjoyed their lovely afternoon naps on the weekend, I had to go out into the sun to participate in school activities, like volunteering to pick up trash or maintain order. One time, I accidentally woke up the Los Angeles heiress. "Wu Xiaojun, you'd better have a good reason." I'm sorry, I'll be careful next time." "Why are you going out in the middle of the day?" "I'm going out to pick up trash." This startled the other 2 heiresses, who immediately sat up and questioned me. "Pick up trash? Did we not give you money?" "Misunderstanding, big misunderstanding." I quickly explained. "No, it's for a volunteer activity, and the task is picking up trash." The heiresses looked at me, bewildered, then simultaneously. "Why participate in volunteer activities?" "Participating in volunteer activities earns innovation credits." The Los Angeles heiress, hearing this, angrily threw a pillow at me. "Wu Xiaojun, there are many ways to earn innovation credits, and you chose the dumbest one." Now it was my turn to be confused. "Go back to sleep." "You can't." "I can't. If I don't get enough innovation credits, I won't be able to get a scholarship." I didn't listen to her and obediently got back into bed. The heiress sighed helplessly. "We'll put your name on our innovation competition project. We'll pull you into our debate team. I'll publish an article with your name on it." Wow. Happiness came too suddenly. These were high-level innovation credits that I could never get on my own. The sisters were all so strong. Wait a minute. The heiresses in novels don't do this kind of stuff. New York heiress, you didn't think we just ate, drank, played, fell in love dramatically, or were mean to everyone around us, did you? Miami heiress, idiot. Stop reading meaningless things. You'll ruin your brain. Do you think being a lackey is easy? Sometimes, even when you're leaking opportunities, you still run into self-proclaimed righteous green tea types who block your path to wealth. I was walking behind the Los Angeles heiress, carrying her packages. "Xiaojun, hurry up. I need to video chat with my mom." "Okay." I sped up. Crash. I accidentally collided with the student union president, who had suddenly turned a corner. I quickly picked up the packages on the ground. The Los Angeles heiress anxiously ran back. "What happened to you? Be careful. There's a jade bracelet inside." I quickly apologized and carefully separated the packages, afraid of crushing anything. Sob. I couldn't afford to replace a jade bracelet. The student union president, seeing this, stood up for me. "Can't you see? She fell." The Los Angeles heiress was surprised at first, then sneered. I said, What business is it of yours? If you hadn't been walking without looking, she wouldn't have fallen. The student union president knew she was in the wrong. Yes, she had indeed been looking down at her phone and suddenly turned the corner, causing the collision. I immediately changed the subject, trying to draw attention. Please, treat her like a human being. You knew there were valuable things, and you still made her carry them alone. What? Just because you have money? Having money doesn't mean you can treat others like dirt. The student union president spoke louder and louder, becoming more and more indignant. Plus, since she was the president, she knew a lot of people, which drew more onlookers. I quickly stopped her. My roommate didn't. Don't talk nonsense. The president looked surprised. She was helping me speak, but when she saw I didn't help her, but instead spoke up for the Los Angeles heiress, she started scolding me too. What's wrong with you? Are you so used to being a lackey that you can't stand up straight? People around us whispered and gossiped. My heart sank. It's over. It's over. I've ruined my heiress's reputation. Will she blame me? Will she not want me anymore? Green tea sis. Please stop helping when it just makes things worse. Why are you blocking my path to wealth? I thought, genuinely angry. You can scold me, but don't scold my sugar daddy. Student. My roommate has never looked down on me. You're the one who looks down on me, aren't you? What's wrong with me helping my roommate carry a few things? Mutual help between classmates has also become being a lackey? You were clearly the one who ran into me just now, so why are you changing the subject and slandering my roommate? Phew, saying all that felt good. My dear heiress, did you see my sincerity? Please don't abandon me. The Los Angeles heiress looked at me with great satisfaction. I guessed she was thinking, what a loyal lackey, how I treat her is my business. I don't care what you say about me, but you ran into her, so apologize to her immediately. Also, I need to remind you, if the $100,000 jade bracelet I bought her is broken, you'll have to pay for it. This scared the president badly. She tearfully said we were bullying her, but all I heard was $100,000. No, no. I had to check the package immediately. My little darling, please don't be broken. If you break, my heart will break. Luckily, the packaging was excellent. My precious was safe. I bounced along behind the Los Angeles heiress. Sister, how did you know she ran into me? Because you're always in my sight. What did she say? Was she flirting with me? I have proof. I stood there, dumbfounded, giggling. Idiot. Hurry up. I need to call someone back. Okay, coming. December is full of holidays. Now it's the winter solstice, and the North-South dumpling and Tangyuan war has begun in the dorm. New York heiress, I don't care. I want dumplings. Los Angeles heiress, I don't care either. I want Tangyuan. Miami heiress, Tangyuan gets 1 vote. 2-1. This made our New York heiress so sad she almost cried. How about you try something else? I whispered. Everyone turned to look at me. I was a little timid, afraid they would beat me up. Can we eat savory Tangyuan? I was prepared for a scolding. Most people really couldn't accept that. Good idea. Good idea. The sisters really pampered me. Perhaps I was truly a genius. I always managed to turn things around. Just when I thought it was over, another argument broke out. New York heiress, I don't care. We're playing New York mahjong. I don't know any other kind. Los Angeles heiress, let's play the Los Angeles version. The Los Angeles one is more fun. Miami heiress, then we definitely have to play the Miami version. Oh dear. I, the master of balance, was forced to speak again. How about we play something different? I asked mysteriously. Something different? The sisters all looked at me in unison again. Have you ever played Catch the Chicken mahjong? The heiresses hadn't played it, but it sounded interesting. So, I taught them how to play Catch the Chicken mahjong hand by hand. I don't know if I was a bad teacher or if I was possessed by the mahjong god, but either way, I won tens of thousands of dollars that night alone. With a bit of money, I made plans with my high school friends to ring in the new year at a concert by a famous singer. I couldn't get tickets, and my face was full of worry. The Miami heiress asked me, looking confused, did you lose money? I, still distraught, turned to her. No, sister, I want to go to so-and-so's concert, but I can't get tickets. The Miami heiress was completely baffled. Huh? You guys have to fight for concert tickets? Yeah, don't you? It's not like I can just climb over the wall and get in. I'm a good citizen. The Miami heiress chuckled. Help me write my assignments and papers, and I'll sort it out for you. The Los Angeles heiress suddenly popped up from her bed. Help me write mine too. I'll get you 2 tickets. New York heiress, help me. Help me. No need for tickets. I'll just take you in directly. Was it internal competition again?